Hello everyone, this is the Altcoin Detective, and today let's take a look at fake stablecoins. And I'm looking at Tether USD. Well, this is not the Tether USD that you're used to. This is a token that has been created a few days ago on the BSC network, which is sharing. It's a token that is sharing the name with Tether, or sometimes they use names like Binance Pack Tether USD. Both of these tokens are part of a scam. So what is happening is that they create a token which is very similar to this Tether USD, which is the real one. As you can see, this is the contract address for the actual Tether on the Binance Smart Chain. The scammers are creating a token which shares the same name. And then they start transferring this token around. They distribute it to hundreds of thousands of people. You might be one of them who's received this token. And then what they do is it's a little bit weird. So now they don't want you to go to a website and enter your tokens or try to sell it. This is a different type of scam. So what is happening is the transfers will look like this. So they will transfer the money around, right? Well, not money, the worthless token around, right? So for example, this wallet, it's a part of a scammer wallet that has been receiving these fake tokens. So what we are seeing here is that a bunch of transactions happened which are a zero value transaction, which is, it's weird. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Somehow, in a way that you want to transfer zero tokens, then you can make a transaction without authorizing anything. So for example, I can create a transaction which works from your wallet that transfers zero token to a third wallet. So I think this is a huge mistake and a huge problem with the Ethereum, the ERC20 contracts. But nevertheless, this is something that's possible to do. And BSC scam marks this as a zero value token transfer. So it might show up in your wallet that you try to transfer money around and that you are transferred. You see here the addresses, they match up, right? These addresses are really long. They are hard for humans to remember, but you can see the first 6 letter and the last 6 letter matches up. But when you actually look at the actual token, sorry, the actual wallet address, they are not the same. So what is happening is that the scammer initiates a bunch of zero value transfers from your wallet through their wallet, which then gets approved on the network because it's a zero value transfer. And then they send this fake token that they placed in your wallet, that they have complete control over it. So let's take a look at how does it look like in someone's wallet. All right, so this is someone's wallet on the BSC. This could be your wallet. And if you look at it, this is how it will look like. You will have outgoing transactions with zero value and then $50 going from, that you try to send it to several addresses, and then you manage to send 50 of the fake tokens to somewhere. So I have a feeling that these scams are going, and how do they scam you, right? The way they're scamming you is that when you are lazy and when you will just copy from your wallet one address and you will use that again for a transaction, and then you are accidentally sending money to the scammer's wallet, basically. So they are relying on your laziness. They're relying on the fact that you're not going to remember an address, with this many characters in it, right? That you're going to only check the first 6 or last 6 or first 2 character, and it looks good. That I think that's the address that I used before. and I didn't save it, and I don't have a, you know, an address list that I'm actually using, you're gonna just copy it from previous transaction list and use the same address. And it's not gonna be the same address. It's gonna be an address which is very similar, but not the same. And they are going to use that address that they have access to. You're sending there accidentally your tokens, and yeah, then they are gone, right? It's a blockchain. You cannot reverse transactions. So this guy has $500 on his account. It's the only token worth not mentioning that he has, right? It's and a little of BNB, right? And then he received this fake Tether USD. So he received 2,500 Tether USD and probably other tokens that are scam, right? So they are going to just flood your wallet with fake transactions with zero money, and then they will transfer out these fake tokens from your wallet that you don't have control over it, right? The issue with this ERC20 is that whatever can be programmed will be programmed. So they can create a token that can be placed into your wallet and taken in from your wallet without you actually letting them do that. They can just authorize it because they can just program it. And VB, in his infinite wisdom, programmed the Ethereum virtual machine to allow this, so the scammers use this as an attack vector. So what we are already seeing is that his wallet is basically flooded with fake transactions, right? So here we see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fake transactions, right? What's going to happen is that they are going to use the transactions that you're actually doing. So let's say you're sending someone $250. They're going to copy it exactly the transactions as much as possible. So it will look like it's coming from your wallet. It's going to look like you transferred 250 of the fake token that they have placed in your wallet. Everything will look exactly the same. And then even the transaction, even the wallet addresses will look exactly the same, because they can just create so many wallets that the end and the beginning will be the same and the middle will be a little bit different. So how do you get around this? It's very simple. Always make sure that you are sending money to the right address, right? It's like doing a bank transaction, right? You always make sure that you are sending it to the right address. You make sure that the recipient name is there and everything checks up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. Take care, and I wish you safe trading.